Sick and tired of your chat looking like this? I know I am. Cue wicked awesome new overlay developed by yours truly. This new multi-stream chat overlay supports Twitch and YouTube and is fully customizable. There are a few different general styles I've created via the customization options just for quick reference. The rest is up to you. You're free to customize a bunch of different settings to get the look and feel you want. All you need to do for setup is go into Streamerbot and make sure your WebSocket server is enabled via the Server's Clients tab, set it to auto start, and make sure it's currently running. Once that's done, head into OBS and create a new browser source for the chat overlay. Check local file and select the HTML file included in the download. Set the height and width for the chat to your preference and clear any custom CSS. As for shutdown source when not visible and refresh browser when scene becomes active, those options are up to you. Basically, if you check those and switch to a scene where your chat isn't present, then when you switch back to a scene where it is, the past messages will be gone and only new ones will appear. On the flip side, if they're unchecked, then the chat messages will persist. In order for the overlay to work, the HTML and JS files need to be located in the same directory. You can have multiple folders with different settings and just switch between the HTML file being sourced in OBS if you don't want to make manual changes on the fly while streaming in order to quickly switch up your chat overlay to a different profile, if you will. Just bear in mind, a refresh of the browser source will be required. Chatoverlay.js is where you make all the customizations for the overlay. There's documentation explaining what values are accepted for particular variables, as well as details regarding custom chat themes, of which you can modify existing styles and add your own themes as well. This solution assumes you're using the default Streamerbot WebSocket server settings. If not, you may need to update the Streamerbot client constructor in the JS to specify the host and port values, etc., all of which can be found in Streamerbot documentation. If you want to test the overlay without going live, download Visual Studio Code, open the overlay folder, download the live server extension, right-click on the HTML file you want to test, and select Open with Live Server. At which point, a new window or tab in your default web browser should open, showing you the chat. Then just send a test message from Twitch, and it should appear. This makes it easy for fine-tuning the overlay and playing around with different styles. I know that's a lot to digest, and I appreciate you if you're still with me. The more customization options, the more you can make the chat your own, but also the more complexity there is. Hopefully you can get things set up and have a chat overlay you're proud of. Version 1 of the overlay is free and available on my Ko-fi and Patreon. Version 2 is paid, but has the option for chat messages to disappear after a specified amount of time if you don't want old messages lingering on screen for your entire stream. It can be found on Ko-fi and Patreon, same as version 1. If you can support me by buying me a coffee or becoming a patron, you'll get access to a bunch of other content, but if not, just dropping a like or clicking that subscribe button goes a long way. As a bonus, if we hit 1,000 downloads on the supporter version of the overlay, then I'll create a live preview editor for quick and easy customization of the chat to be included in that version. What you see here is just a starting point, but the general idea is that all customization options would be editable on the left and previewable on the right. Anyways, thanks guys. Have a great rest of your day. Clock out.